reason we keep on working for just cause.
Greetings on behalf of the General Conference Commission Chair, Bishop James Davis, and the General Secretary, Dr. Jeffrey Cooper. We thank you for answering the call to serve as an essential component of the 52nd Quadrennial Session of the General Conference of the African Methodist Episcopal Church voting delegation. Our conference theme is the pandemics, the promise, the plan. In hopes of providing a great attendee experience, this video has been made to give you a comprehensive overview of the pertinent information and details you will need. For your convenience, this video will be made available so that you may view it on demand and or with your district delegation. Additionally, there will be an orientation and information session held on site in the Greater Columbus Convention Center for delegates and alternates on Tuesday, August 20th. Thank you for giving your time and attention. Columbus is within just a day's drive or 1 hour flight from more than half of the nation's population. However, most of our attendees will be flying, and we have partnered with 3 airlines to provide discounted group rates for us: Southwest, Delta, and United. Ground transportation services will be provided by the host district to and from the John Glenn International Airport and the hotels. The host district volunteers will be in the airport to assist you and provide directions. For anyone requiring a scooter, please reserve them in advance for pickup at the convention center. Our conference attendees will be staying in 10 hotels in downtown Columbus. All of the city's convention facilities, including many of the hotels and restaurants, are within walking distance of each other. The Greater Columbus Convention Center is attached to the Hilton and the Hyatt. All the main meeting activities will take place in the convention center. The majority of the conference attendees will be entering the convention center from their hotels through this corridor and passing the jumbo LED wall, along the way leading to the main security checkpoint in front of the 3 escalators, which leads to the convention center main concourse level. On the main concourse level are the exhibit halls, concession stands, and additional entrances to the center from the street, where there will be security checkpoints as well. The general sessions and worship sessions will be held in exhibit halls A and B. Delegates will enter through the doors in exhibit hall B after having your badges scanned for the quorum. Registration will be in Hall C, and you will find the vendors, exhibitors, and candidate booths in Hall D. On the second level, there are breakout rooms for other meetings and functions. For the security of our attendees, you are required to wear your conference badge to enter meeting spaces. The pre-conference committee meetings, such as the revisions, rules, and credentials, will start on August 14th. The members of those committees will receive time and location information from the General Secretary in advance. There will be 3 worship services during the General Conference. Each will be held in Exhibit Halls A and B. Business sessions begin each day at 9 a.m. and after lunch at 2 p.m. District delegation and committee meetings will be held each evening from 10 p.m. until 11:45 p.m. Registration check-in for delegates and alternates opens on Tuesday, August 20th at 7 a.m. in Exhibit Hall C. All delegates and alternates should check in and receive your conference materials and kits before worship service on Wednesday, August 21st. You need to have your registration confirmation email either printed or on your phone with a valid ID. We will not be able to make delegate alternate replacements on site without authorization from your bishop. There will be an orientation and information review for delegates and alternates on Tuesday, August 20th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Please plan to attend. Starting on Wednesday, August 21st, badges will be required and scanning will take place as you enter Hall B so that a quorum can be established for the business meeting. The QR code on the badge will be scanned for that purpose. Once in the hall, each Episcopal district has been assigned reserved seating as pictured in the purple area. The red seating area is for observers. Additionally, translation services, including American Sign Language, French, Portuguese, and Spanish, will be available. In order to conduct the meeting decently and in order, the delegates and alternates will have a process for engaging in discussion on the floor called Request to Speak system, and we will use an electronic system for voting.
During the General Conference business session, delegates will use a speaker request system to signal to the presiding bishop when they wish to participate in the debate. The system will allow the presiding bishop to see all requests and recognize delegates with different types of requests using parliamentary rules of order. When a delegate wishes to speak, you will use an iPad on a floor stand located near your seat to signal your request. It's a simple 3-step process. First, you will identify yourself by entering the delegate number on your name badge and confirm your name. Second, you'll select the purpose of your speech from the list of items on the screen. For example, you may wish to speak for an item. You may wish to speak against an item. You may make a point of order or another type of parliamentary request. Once you've made your selection, the third step is to click the button Submit My Request to Speak. Your request will be confirmed and immediately transmitted to the bishop. The entire process takes about 15 seconds, and all requests are recorded with the timestamp. A control system operating near the bishop's position will gather and tabulate all the requests. The bishop can monitor requests and recognize delegates fairly and efficiently. During normal debate, the presiding bishop may alternate between speakers who wish to speak in favor of a motion and delegates who wish to speak against a particular motion. Delegates who wish to raise a point of order or ask a question as a point of information can signal those requests. The bishop is able to recognize speakers based on the nature and priority of their requests. The digital speaker request system allows for the name of each delegate to be displayed publicly and includes a timer to keep track of how long each delegate has been speaking. The speaker request system will help the conference achieve a more efficient and orderly parliamentary debate process. Delegates will use electronic voting devices to cast their votes during the 2024 General Conference. During each business session, the leader of your district delegation will issue you a voting handset. This device is a secure two-way transceiver. You'll want to make sure that your device is turned on. When you see characters on the screen, the device is powered on and should stay on during the entire meeting session. There's a power button in the lower right corner. If you need to turn on your device at any time, just hold this button for 1 or 2 seconds. There will be an opportunity to practice voting during the meeting. The presiding bishop will provide verbal instructions and share some practice questions. The voting procedure is simple. When the presiding bishop calls for a vote, he or she will review the article or motion under consideration and indicate an electronic vote is about to occur. The presiding bishop will then indicate that the voting period has begun by saying, "Please vote now." If you want to vote yes, you'll press the number 1 on your device. If you want to vote no, you'll press the number 2 on your device. If you want to abstain, press the number 3 on your device. You'll have 60 seconds to vote. When you vote, the system will display a text-based confirmation message on your handset. If you voted yes, the display will say "Yes received." If you voted no, the display will say "No received." You can change your mind during the 60-second voting period. To do that, simply press another choice. 1 for yes, 2 for no, or 3 for abstain. The last selection you enter during the voting period will be recorded as your vote. If you have a problem with your handset, please contact the marshal for your district. They'll exchange your device. The system is very reliable, and that should not be necessary, but we're prepared.
Since our 50th quadrennial, we have been moving towards a paperless meeting and introduced the mobile app. For the 52nd quadrennial, we have a new mobile app. It can be downloaded in Apple or Google Play Store by searching AME Meetings. Also, we're asking that you please limit your devices to either a laptop or tablet for use in exhibit halls A and B. As your well-being is of our highest concern, the International Health Commission has put in place health protocols for all of us.
In an effort to help you stay healthy during the General Conference, there is a first aid room for emergencies only and a quiet room. The quiet room is where you can meditate and decompress. If you need to speak with someone, there will be someone available. There are stress balls, there are fidgets, and other things that you can use to help you along the way. Please stay healthy.
For those who want to view the worship services remotely, there will be live streamed on the official church Facebook page and YouTube channel. You can also post on the church's social media platforms and use the conference hashtag #AMEGC24.
Then he leaves